Hafaday and good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us this morning for the Certificate of Recognition presentation that we'll be presenting to commend, this is to the cast and members of the Miss Saigon Guam 2022 production. And this particular certificate is to recognize every one of those who participated, to commend you for your participation and support in the Miss Saigon Guam 2022 production held on September 2nd through September 4th of 2022 at Mangilao, Guam, and to congratulate the Guam Philharmonic Foundation Incorporated and World Theater Productions on the occasion of its 5th year anniversary celebration. The Committee on Rules of Eminent Sais na Legislature Guahan herein directs that this official expression of its recognition, commendations, and congratulations be forthwith sent on behalf of Legislature Guahan and the people of Guam, signed and sealed in the city of Agatna, Guam on the 19th day of October 2022. So I'm going to call out the names of those who are present today. We actually have I've been told I may have broken a record of 100 and I'm just kidding. I don't think I broke a record, but it was 117 certificates. Not all 117 people are here today, as you can see. But those who are here, I will be calling your names to come up and receive your certificate. Beginning with Guillermo Liam Eidlet. Let's give him a big round of applause. Here you are, sir. Thank you very much. Mr. Brandon Eidlet. And any relation to Liam or Guillermo? Is there a relation?
My father, my son.
Oh, perfect. Shirley Estoy Eidlet, I'm assuming also related? Yes. All right. See, can't get anything past me. Landon Eidlet. Xander Castro. Margarita Dancel. Maximo Ronquillo Jr. Ronquillo Jr., sorry.
Thank you, sir.
Robert Schlub. Here you are, sir. Kai Spence. All right, why'd you stop clapping? Mervyn Tamayo. Mervyn Tamayo. Oh, that's right. Everyone's got certificates now, so they can't clap. And Vivian Wen. And oh, I'm sorry. All right, thank you very much. And I'd like to call up now Mr. Tamayo, if you could come up and say a few words, please.
Thank you, Senator. On behalf of WTP and Guam Philharmonic Foundation, we'd like to thank everyone here and those that have not been able to join us today for this making this wonderful production possible. Miss Saigon 2022 was the first musical theater production that was done right after the pandemic. And we are fortunate to be able to have such a successful production. And thank you for your support in this endeavor. To all the people that are here behind me, none of this would have been possible without their help, from the wonderful cast to the amazing orchestra, to the pit chorus, to the crew, the sounds people. Everyone really pitched in spite of all the challenges that we had coming from this pandemic and trying to do a project of this scale. I think we did a pretty good job. I think so, of pulling it together. And thank you to the people of Guam for supporting us and for supporting the arts. I hope that we continue to get that support. Margie, do you want to add something?
Thanks, sorry. Too high. In addition to what Mervyn said, it was a difficult project because we just came out of the pandemic. The business community was, having a hard time. So sponsors were down about 90%. However, in addition to the cast members in front of the stage and back of the stage, it was their families and their friends and their neighbors, and everybody pitched in, like he said. And it was over 117 people involved in this production. And I want you to know that we had 24 to 30 people off island, but the rest of that, over 80, was local talent, including actors, musicians, front of stage, back of stage, everybody. So it was really an international production that was made possible by the people of Guam. They were the audience members. So we just really wanted to, with this certificate and with your help, sir, that we wanted to let them know how grateful we are, because it would not have happened if it hadn't been for everybody's effort and cooperation. And so we're really grateful that we pulled it off. It was a 2-year delay because of the pandemic, but we had to do it this year. And whether we had COVID tests weekly or any of that, it did happen, and it was successful. And I believe the audience, Guam audience members, enjoyed it. I know we enjoyed it. The producers, the people up front that were watching the show, we really felt that it was a huge level of production for Guam that we were able to do with everybody's help. So we just want to thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. A big round of applause for everybody here and everybody that could not make it. We just want to thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts with Guam Philharmonic Foundation and World Theater Productions. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Senator. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. And, of course, I'm very happy and honored to be able to recognize all of you today for all of your hard work with this theater production. I think sometimes we can tend to take the arts for granted, inclusive of the theatric arts and theater. But for me, I think the arts are very important. I believe that the arts are a very important component of the overall health of any culture and any society. You can learn a lot about a culture and a society through how it represents itself in the arts and in things like theater. So thank you for what you do for perpetuating the arts and theater. It's not only important, I think, from a cultural and societal perspective, but it also is just plain old fun, especially when we come out of something like the pandemic, as you had mentioned. It brings people together to come together and enjoy something, enjoy some entertainment, and enjoy each other's presence. And I think that's good for a society, and it's healthy for a society. So please continue to do what you all are doing. Thank you very much. That will conclude our certificate presentation today. So I think, as they say in the theater, that's the curtain call, right? Is that the curtain call?
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's all give yourselves a big round of applause.